WWE hasn't been the same since Roman Reigns disappeared from TV shortly after WrestleMania 41. His frenemy, Seth Rollins, recently shared some bad news about the OTC. The Visionary has become a force to be reckoned with since forming a powerful alliance with Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed. After stealing Reigns' Wiseman at WrestleMania 41, Rollins brutalized his former Shield brother on the April 21st edition of WWE Raw. The newly formed faction has since made the lives of Sami Zayn and CM Punk a living hell, costing them the opportunity to make it to Money in the Bank. During the go-home episode of WWE Raw before Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins and his stablemate stood tall over Punk, Zayn, and JUSO after a post-match attack. After the show went off the air, Rollins cut a scathing promo on Oklahoma fans for singing his song. He boasted about putting down the fan favorites. And when the fans erupted with the OTC chants, Rollins said Reigns is gone for good after what he did to him several weeks ago. Seth Rollins will be one of the participants in the 6-man ladder match at the WWE Money in the Bank Premium Live event on June 7th. He will join 5 other stars, including LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, El Grande Americano, Penta, and Andrade in the battle to capture the MITB briefcase, with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed likely to be lurking around. The Visionary will be heavily favored to become a 2-time Mr. Money in the Bank. Could a returning Roman Reigns spoil Seth Rollins' plans this weekend? Only time will tell. In a stunning turn of events that has left WWE fans across the globe in shock, rumors have been swirling about the potential departure of Roman Reigns from WWE. The multi-time Universal Champion, the Tribal Chief, and one of the most dominant and popular wrestlers of the modern era, has been the cornerstone of WWE programming for years. However, according to a real-life friend of Reigns, Roman may be done with the company for good. This news comes as a complete shock to fans, especially considering the significant role Reigns plays in the current WWE narrative. His character as the head of the table and leader of the Bloodline faction has been central to many of the most compelling storylines in recent memory. So, why would a figure as influential as Roman Reigns decide to walk away from WWE? Let's explore the details, implications, and potential future of Roman Reigns in the WWE Universe. The rise of Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns' rise to prominence within WWE is nothing short of extraordinary. Debuting as part of the Shield alongside Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, Reigns quickly became a star. His power, charisma, and athleticism made him a natural fit for the main event scene. However, despite his immense talent, WWE fans were initially resistant to Reigns being positioned as their top babyface after the Shield split. His push to the top felt forced at times, especially in comparison to fan favorites like Daniel Bryan and John Cena. But in 2020, everything changed. Roman Reigns turned heel, aligning himself with Paul Heyman and adopting the Tribal Chief persona. This shift breathed new life into his character and allowed him to flourish as the centerpiece of WWE programming. His reign as Universal Champion has been the longest in history, and his feud with WWE legend Edge, along with his involvement in the epic storyline with his cousin JUSO, and later the addition of the rest of the Bloodline, cemented his place as one of the greatest wrestlers in WWE history. Reigns' dominance over the company has been unparalleled. His matches, promos, and appearances have drawn massive viewership, and his ability to be both a despised heel and a beloved figure by many fans has made him one of the most captivating characters in WWE's modern era. Roman Reigns' influence has extended beyond the ring, with his legacy likely to be remembered for years to come, no matter what happens next. The shocking revelation. Roman Reigns is done with WWE? Now, the shocking claim that Roman Reigns is done with WWE has left fans scratching their heads. How could a figure who is at the peak of his career, with his reign as Universal Champion going strong, possibly be considering stepping away from the company? The news first broke when a close real-life friend of Reigns, who has been involved in the wrestling industry for years, made the bombshell claim in an interview. According to this source, Roman has expressed discontent with WWE's current direction leading him to contemplate leaving the company in the near future. The exact reasons for his decision have not been officially confirmed, but several possible factors could be at play. The pressure of being WWE's top superstar. Being WWE's top superstar is no easy task. For years, Roman Reigns has carried the company on his shoulders, participating in high-profile matches, leading major storylines, and engaging with an ever-growing fan base. While the success has been massive, the pressure of being the face of the company can undoubtedly be overwhelming. Reigns has mentioned in past interviews how the demands of being a top star can take a significant toll on one's personal life. Between the grueling travel schedule, countless media appearances, and the constant pressure to perform at the highest level, it's not difficult to see why someone would eventually burn out. Reigns has already been part of some of the most physically demanding matches in WWE, including his iconic bout with The Undertaker at WrestleMania 33 and his title defenses against top stars like Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, and Edge. The physical toll that such a demanding schedule can have on a wrestler's body is immense, and the wear and tear over the years might be contributing to Reigns' current state of mind. Roman Reigns has also been open about his struggles with his health, particularly in 2018 when he announced that he had been battling leukemia, a diagnosis that forced him to relinquish the Universal Championship. Reigns' fight with leukemia and his eventual return to the ring proved his incredible strength, both mentally and physically. However, it's possible that the emotional and physical toll of his career, coupled with personal challenges, has led him to rethink his future. Roman's family ties, a shift in priorities. Another major factor that could influence Roman Reigns' potential departure is his family. Roman is a proud member of the Wwe family, one of the most legendary wrestling families in history. His cousin, The Rock, has become one of the most successful Hollywood actors of all time, and his influence within the family runs deep. Roman's family connection to the wrestling industry has always been central to his character, particularly with his storyline involving the bloodline. However, it's possible that Roman is ready to take a step back and focus more on his personal life and his family outside of the ring. Reigns has been open about the importance of his family, especially his wife and children, and the idea of spending more time with them could be a driving factor in his decision to step away from WWE. Additionally, Roman has often expressed his desire to leave a legacy beyond wrestling. With his future as one of the greatest to ever lace up a pair of boots assured, he may feel that his time in the industry has come to a close, and it's time to move on to other projects. Whether that's acting, business ventures, or simply living life outside of the public spotlight, Roman may be ready to embrace a new chapter. What does this mean for WWE? If Roman Reigns truly does walk away from WWE, it would send shockwaves through the wrestling world. Reigns is one of the most dominant forces in WWE history, and his departure would leave a significant hole in the company's main event scene. For WWE, Reigns' exit would leave them with a massive void at the top of the card. While stars like Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, and Drew McIntyre are ready to step up and fill the void, none currently possess the level of dominance and star power that Roman has brought to WWE. This could prompt a shift in WWE's creative direction, as the company would need to build up new top stars to take on the responsibility of leading the company forward. The timing of Roman's departure is also a key consideration. With WrestleMania 40 on the horizon and major storylines involving the continuation of the bloodline, Reigns' exit could cause WWE to change its plans significantly. Would WWE continue with Roman's current character arc, or would they move forward with a new champion at the helm? The final verdict. Is Roman Reigns really done with WWE? As of now, there's no official confirmation from WWE or Roman Reigns himself regarding his future with the company. The rumors of his potential departure are based on insider information, but until Reigns makes an official statement, fans will have to take the news with a grain of salt. That being said, the possibility of Reigns stepping away from WWE has become more real in recent months. As one of the most dominant and influential superstars of his generation, Roman's future in the industry remains uncertain. Whether he chooses to retire, pursue other opportunities, or simply take a break, One thing is certain. Roman Reigns' legacy in WWE is already cemented, and his impact on the company will be felt for years to come.